Welcome to Mondays on TheRealvolution. Yes, I did just change my top, but you'll understand why in a minute. So, a lovely girl named Melissa wrote to me on my Tumblr and asking me some advice about getting tattoos. She talks about how she's ready to get her first one, but she's a little self-conscious about where she wants to put it, and she's worried about her flabby arms, back roll, all that kind of thing. She's asking how I overcame it, whether or not I had issues, whether I had problem areas, places on my body that I just wouldn't get tattooed. And so I thought I would answer that because I love talking about tattoos. Melissa, for me, one of the places that I really, told myself I would never get a tattoo is on my belly, because I cannot stand my belly. I didn't want the tattoo artist seeing it. I didn't want people seeing it. It was just, it was a no-fly zone. Basically, only my partners would ever see it. But since being a part of the FA community, I am much more accepting of my belly. It is the one thing, like Carla mentioned quite a few weeks ago now, I can't even remember how long ago it was. My belly is my problem area. It's something that I still struggle with today. I do love it more and more, but there are still times when I look at myself in the mirror and go, I wish I could get, one of those cheese slices, the ones that's just like a wire, and I wish I could just put it under my gut and then just slice the entire fucking thing off so I would have a flat stomach. But unfortunately, I don't have that, and that's not possible because I would die. But I still go to the beach and I wear a bikini. I'm wearing today, I decided to change my top and wear something that was sleeveless, because for the longest time, my arms were a huge issue for me. And they're not anymore. They are what they are. And I think the way I see it is, even if you cover yourself up, people still know that your arms are big. You know what I mean? I could wear the most beautiful skirt that was so flattering and hid my belly, but people would still know that underneath it, there was this fat gut. You have to accept the truths about yourself. So these are my truths. I have flabby arms and I have a big stomach. Those are the truths. But just because they're truths, it doesn't mean that they're faults. That's what it's about, I think, Melissa. It's about accepting them and realizing, oh, well, and then doing what you want with it. Whether or not you want to get tattoos on your flabby bits, like here, or on my thigh. I've got one on my thigh, and that was quite a hard one for me to do. There. It's one of my favorite pieces. And I'm planning, oh God, I almost fell off my chair. I'm also planning on getting one on my belly. Something to do with fat acceptance or self-acceptance. Because I think it's time for me to kind of really own it. You know what I mean? And not think about the cheese slicer every time I look at it. I think for me, it wasn't so difficult to kind of show people my flabby bits because I just wanted them to see my awesome tattoos. That's why I want to get something absolutely epic on my belly so that, I'll just lift up my shirt and show everyone. I mean, how cool would that be? So, Melissa, I really hope this helped. I hope this empowers you to do whatever you want, to tattoo wherever you want, and to show it off. Because at the end of the day, like I've always said, your body is the only body you have, and you have two options, to accept it or to change it. I'm all for accepting it. And if you feel like you need to cover yourself, adorn yourself with tattoos, then do it. If that's part of your self-acceptance, do it. It was part of mine. That's it from me. I hope this was entertaining and motivating and inspirational and all that. And we will talk to you all soon.